Welcome students. I welcome you all to the on-screen class for 8th Standard Social Studies from Subhash Matriculation High Secondary School, Tengasi. In today's class, we are going to learn the 7th unit in Geography. The topic is Exploring Continents, Africa, Australia and Antarctica. Okay. So in this lesson, we are going to learn about the 3 continents, Africa, Australia and Antarctica. So, the learning objectives in the lessons are to study the geographical location of the continents of Africa, Australia and Antarctica, to learn the physical setting, climate and drainage of the continents, and to understand the nature of the flora and fauna of the continents, and to identify the major resources and economic activities to develop the mapping skills. So these are the topics we are going to discuss in this lesson. Okay, so before knowing that, so continents, we know the 7 continents, name of the 7 continents is. So among them, Africa, Australia and Antarctica are considered as the important continents, and also the physical settings, climates, and this lesson we are going to learn about the flora and fauna. Flora means we know that plants and fauna means animals. So these are the concepts we are going to discuss, and to develop the mapping skills and resources. So major resources as economic resources also you are going to discussing here. So this lesson starts with a classroom conversation between the students and the teachers. So first teacher is entering into the classroom. While teacher entering into the classroom, the teacher noticed the students are talking about the ODI match, that is One Day International Match between Australia and South Africa. So the students are discussing about the cricket match. Okay, so that's how the lesson is starting here. And while discussing about the names of the continents, that is Africa, South Africa and Australia, like that. So the lesson starts from there. So first teacher asked that for the first continent we are going to discuss is Africa. So location and size. So Africa is the second largest and second most populous continent after Asia. So it stretches from 37 degree 21 to north latitude to 34 degree 51 to just to south latitude. So these are the latitudinal and longitudinal positions of Africa in the Asia after the continental size, that is images or the location is discussed here. And this is termed as the second largest and second most populous continent after Asia. So Asia is the largest continent, and next to Asia, Africa is considered as the second largest continent. Okay, so the area spreads over of 30.36 million square kilometers, that is 20.2% of the world's land area. ஸோ உலகத்தோட லேண்ட் ஏரியாவில் 20.2% அளவுக்கு இந்த ஆஃப்ரிக்கா காண்டினென்ட் பரவி இருக்குது அப்படின்னு சொல்கிறாங்க. The equator passes through the middle of Africa and cuts into 2 equal arcs. That is, it is the only continent through which the major latitudes such as Tropic of Cancer, Equator and Tropic of Capricorn pass. So this equator, this lines divides the continent. So divides into 2 equal chords. Middle of Africa. So equator passes through the middle of Africa. So ஆஃப்ரிக்காவோட நடுவில் தான் அது கரெக்டாக அந்த 2 பகுதியாக பிரிக்குது இந்த இக்குவேட்டர் போய். ஸோ நெக்ஸ்ட் தேட் லைஸ் பிட்வீன் the major latitudes are the Tropic of Cancer, Tropic of Capricorn also passes. So it in the north south extent is, it is the distance given between the north, south, east, west directions. Okay, அதோட distance கிலோமீட்டரில் கொடுத்துருக்காங்க. The prime meridian passes near of Accra, the capital of Ghana, in the west of this continent. Africa is located in all the 4 hemispheres. The great explorers David Livingstone and H.M. Stanley were the first to explore the interior parts of this continent. So these are the 2 inventors, that is they discovered and they explored பண்ணியிருக்காங்க இந்த டேவிட் லிவிங்ஸ்டோனும் ஹெச்எம் ஸ்டான்லி. இந்த இன்டீரியர் பார்ட்ஸ் ஆஃப் தனோட உள்பகுதிகளை வந்துட்டு இவங்க தான் நினச்சிருக்காங்க, எக்ஸ்ப்ளோர் பண்ணியிருக்காங்க. The sources reveal that the early human ancestors have lived in Africa for more than 5 million years. Africa is nicknamed as the mother continent. So மதர் காண்டினென்ட் அப்படின்னு அழைக்கப்பட்ட காண்டினென்ட் என்னது ஆஃப்ரிக்கா. ஒய் பிகாஸ் 5 மில்லியன் இயர்ஸ்க்கு முன்னாடி ஆஃப்ரிக்காவோட என்னது ஆன்சஸ்டர்ஸ் மனிதர்களோட. ஸோ we compared the structure, physical structures of humans lived on African countries. We noticed that they are mostly related to the apes. So We know that man developed from the apes. The evolution of humans is after then the apes. ஸோ மங்கீஸ்லேருந்து தான் நினச்சி வந்திருக்கோங்க ஆப்ஸ் அப்படிங்கிறது. அதுலேருந்து நம்ம நினச்சி வந்திருக்கோம் அப்படிங்கிற எலி ஹிஸ்ட்ரியில் நம்ம படிச்சிருக்கோம். ஸோ ஆஃப்ரிக்கா காண்டினென்ட்டோட மக்களை கம்பேர் பண்ணும்போது தேஸ் ஆர் த ஃபர்ஸ்ட் டு டெவலப் ஃப்ரம் த ஆப்ஸ் அப்படின்னு சொல்லலாம். ஸோ தீஸ் நவடேஸ் ஆல்சோ தே ஆர் ரிலேட்டட் சிமிலர் டு their physical structures similar to the apes அப்படின்னு சொல்லலாம். So this is considered as mother continent. So Africa is called a dark continent. Why? Because in the beginning the interior of the Africa was largely unknown to them. The European explorer Henry M. Stanley was the first to use the term dark continent. That is in 1878. So most of the humans in Africa are black. Their skin tone is black in color. Okay. So this is the political divisions of Africa. Okay, so this is the political map showing Africa and their states, particular states. And this is the physical features of Africa. So this is in between Atlantic Ocean and Indian Ocean. Okay, so here it is Atlantic Ocean and here it is Indian Ocean. So this is Africa. Okay, this is South Africa, Namibia, Angola, Tanzania, Zambia, Botswana, Zimbabwe, Mozambique, Congo, Gabon, Tanzania, Kenya, Cameroon, Nigeria, then Chad, Niger, Sudan, Egypt, Libya, Algeria, Mauritania, and Mali. Okay, Mali, Ethiopia, Somalia, like that. So these are the states from Africa. And the continents of Africa consist of 54 countries. So, 54 countries on the basis of their geographical location. The countries are grouped as West Africa, North Africa, Central Africa, Eastern Africa, and Southern Africa. Okay, so see here. Tropic of Cancer passes through it. Equator. Next, Tropic of Capricorn. So both the three passes through the continent. Equator, Tropic of Capricorn, Equator, and Tropic of Cancer. The three meridians passes through the continent. When you notice this, we can easily clear that equator divides the whole continent into two parts. Okay. Then physiographic division. So most of the physiographic divisions, most of the Madagascar is the major island of Africa. So Madagascar, see here, Madagascar is considered as the major island of Africa. Then Sahara is the desert. The world famous Sahara desert is in the northern part of Africa. Okay, Sahara desert. So it is here. Northern part of Africa. And then Sahel. So Sahel means border. So here the area of Sahara is described here. So you want to go through these textbooks. And Sahel. So Sahel means border or margin. Sahel is a semi-arid tropical savanna region, lies between the Sahara desert in the north and savanna grassland in the south. So this is Sahel. Okay, border of Sahara desert nu sollalam. So grassland-kum desert-kum idailaana border the Sahel. So that part is termed as a Sahel, and savanna is termed as the grass region, tropical dry grassland with the scattered trees are known as savanna. So this region. Okay. So here in savanna regions, so grassland is one of the regions, north and south of rainforest, and also there are trees are the main features of the landscape in some parts of the savanna, while tall grass covers the other areas. So the savanna regions, so tall grasses appears. Here so many topics are discussed here. Among that, the Kilimanjaro. So the glaciers on the top of Kilimanjaro have been disappearing since 20th centuries. If this trend continues, Kilimanjaro summit will be ice free by 2025. So So Kilimanjaro is the coolest place and the glacier. So பனிப்பாறைகள் சொல்லுவோம்ல. ஸோ பனிப்பாறைகள் வந்து அதோட உச்சி டாப்பில் வந்துட்டு அது பனிப்பாறைகள் அந்த அதோட மலை பிரதேசங்களில் பனிப்பாறைகள் வந்து இருக்குது, கிளாசியர்ஸ் இருக்குது. ஸோ அது வந்து 20th சென்ச்சுரிஸில் எனக்கு உருகிட்டே இருக்குது. ஸோ அந்த மாதிரி அது வந்து மறைஞ்சிட்டே இருக்குது அப்படின்னு சொல்லலாம். ஸோ மறைஞ்சிட்டே இருக்கிறதுனால ஸோ பிகாஸ் ஆஃப் குளோபல் வார்மிங் இஸ் ஆல்சோ மேபி த ஒன் ஆஃப் த ரீசன்ஸ். ஸோ அப்படி நடக்கிறதுனால மேபி இந்த இதே சுச்சுவேஷன் கண்டினியூ ஆகிட்டே இருந்துட்டுனா இப்போ 2025 அவங்க என்ன சொல்கிறாங்க, அதோட டாப் சமிட் வந்து என்ன ஆகும் அப்படின்னா கிளாசியர் ஃப்ரீ அப்படின்னு ஆகும். ஸோ ஐஸ் ஃப்ரீயாக இருக்கும், ஐஸ் எதுவுமே இல்லாமல். ஸோ பனிப்பாறை அப்படி இருந்ததே எனக்கு அந்த தடமே இல்லாத அளவுக்கு மறைஞ்சிரும் அப்படின்னு சொல்கிறாங்க. ஓகே, அண்ட் ஹியர் so many coast, Congo Basin, Zaire Basin, Swahili Basin, East African Highlands, Rift Valley, Great Lakes of Africa discussed here. And the next topic we're going to discuss is the drainage of Africa. So that is drainage of Africa padona. So gift Nile, the country Egypt is called the gift of the Nile, as it is the lifeline of the Egypt. Without Nile, the Egypt would have been a desert. So Nile நதி வந்து ஈஜிப்டில் இருக்கிறதுனால தான் என்ன ஆகுது, ஈஜிப்டை வந்து அவங்க வந்து என்னது ஒரு நீர்வளமே இருக்குது அப்படின்னு சொல்லுவாங்க. ஸோ அதனால தான் கிஃப்ட் ஆஃப் த நைல்னு சொல்கிறாங்க. ஸோ இந்த நைல் நதி இல்லை அப்படின்னா அந்த இடம் எப்படி ஆகும், ஈஜிப்ட் வந்து ஒரு பாலைவனமாகவே மாறும். ஸோ the Nile River at Khartoum is in Sudan. It flows towards northward and drains into the Mediterranean Sea. ஸோ நைல் இஸ் known as the father of African river. ஸோ எல்லாருக்கும் ஒரு தந்தையான ஒரு ரிவர் அப்படின்னு பார்த்தோன்னா அது இந்த நைல். ஓகே, நைல் நதி. நெக்ஸ்ட் ரிவர் கொங்கோ ஆர் ஜெயிர் சொல்லியிருக்காங்க. அண்ட் கிளைமேட்டிக் கண்டிஷன். ஸோ ரிவர் லிம்போப்போ அண்ட் ரிவர் ஆரஞ்ச் ஆர் த அதர் இம்பார்ட்டன்ட் ரிவர்ஸ் ஆஃப் ஆஃப்ரிக்கா. And about the climatic conditions, Africa is divided into 6 major climatic zones: arid and semi-arid climate, tropical savanna climate, equatorial climate, temperate climate, and also Mediterranean climate, tropical monsoon climate. So these are the 6 climatic conditions of Africa. And next fact is tropical deserts are located between 20 degree and 30 degree north and south of the equator on the western margin of the continents. And next topic is flora and fauna. So I have attached a video related flora and fauna of Africa. So the video only send panikka, so you refer that. Okay, then agriculture is the major economic activity of the African continent. So wheat is grown in the temperate grassland, Mediterranean region and the Nile Valley. Rice is cultivated in Guinea coast, Mozambique, Madagascar, Guinea. So Guinea coast, Mozambique, Madagascar and Nile Valley. Maize and millets are grown all over the plateau region. Cotton is the chief cash crop of Africa. Egypt and Sudan cultivate the best equality long staple cotton in the world. Coffee is grown in Ethiopia. Ghana is the chief producer of cocoa. Oil palm is cultivated in West African countries. Sugarcane, rubber, sisal and tobacco, the other major crops, are mostly grown in East African countries. So these are about the products cultivated in the countries. And next about the minerals பார்த்தோன்னா diamonds found in South Africa. Sierra Leone and Angola, Kimberley in South Africa is an important producer of diamond. So Angola, Nigeria, Gabon and Congo have more oil reserves. Gold is found in South Africa, Namibia, West Africa and Ghana. Chromium, cobalt, copper, iron ore, manganese, zinc and nickel are scattered across this continent. So these are the minerals found in South Africa, mostly diamond and gold. Okay. Next about the transport facilities. So transport plays an important role in the economic development of a region. The physical features of slow economic hinder the transport system in many African countries. So that is become the landways, that is roadways and railways. Airways also available and also waterways. So waterways, see here, waterways. Then population. Africa is the world's second most populous continent. The United Nations estimated population of Africa is 131 crores in 2009. So 2019 census put Africa population எவ்வளவு 131. Okay, the population density of Africa is 45% per square kilometer. 41% of the population lives in urban and 59% in the rural areas. There is a percentage between the village and city populations. Okay, then here Australia is the was the last of all the continents to be discovered. So lastly discovered continent is Australia. Okay, so Australia is the largest island and smallest continent in the world. It is the largest island and smallest continent in the world. This only continent completely occupies a single country. It has diverse and unique flora and fauna. This is the political divisions of Australia, that is Western Australia, South Australia, Northern Territory, Queensland, New South Wales, Capital Territory, Victoria. So this is the picturization of political divisions of Australia. This is here the physical divisions of Australia is given here. And the Great Western Plateaus lies on the Ayers Rocks. So these are considered as the Ayers Rocks, and this is pinnacles. So these are we have discussed in the earlier topics. This is pinnacles and see here, this is the Artesian Well, belongs to the Great Artesian Basin. Artesian Well, that is Queensland Artesian Well. Great Barrier Reef and coral polyps. முத்துப்பாறைகள் பவளப்பாறைகள் எல்லாம் பார்த்துருக்கோம், கேள்விப்பட்டிருக்கோம். But then so we have also noticed in the geographic channels. So I have attached a video of Great Barrier Reef. So you may refer this, and about the flora and fauna also discussed. Then the economic activities is Apple Island is considered, and rice, tobacco. Tasmania is known as the Apple Island. Rice, tobacco and cotton are grown in northern parts of Tasmania. Sheep rearing is carried out along the cultivation. Oats, maize and barley are also cultivated to some extent. Australia is well known for vineyards and orchards. So cattle rearing is common in the tropical savanna and sheep farming in the temperate grassland. Merino sheep. So see here, this is a picture of Merino sheep. So Merino sheep in southern Australia, Tasmania, Victoria and New South Wales. So these cattle rearing are mostly reared Merino sheep. Okay, then about the mineral resources. So here bauxite, limonite, rutile and zircon. Second largest producer of gold, lead, lithium, manganese, ore and zinc, and the third largest producer of iron ore and uranium, and fourth largest producer of black coal. So first, mainly world's leading producer of bauxite, limonite, rutile and zircon. These are the major minerals found here. So that the industries are about food and beverages, and here transports also available through railways. That is, and population is about, as of 2019, the population of Australia is about 25.2 million. So it consists of 0.33% of the total world's population. The population density of Australia is 3 persons per square kilometer. And then the third one is Antarctica, that is considered divided in the continents, divides into West Antarctica and East Antarctica. Okay, so East Antarctica, that is South Pole. So see here, it covers about 9.3% of the Earth's surface with an area of over 14 million square kilometer. So the scientists of any country are free to conduct experiments and collect data from Antarctica. Hence it is called continent of science. ஸோ நிறைய சயின்ஸில் உள்ளவங்க ரிசர்ச் ஆராய்ச்சியாளர்களெல்லாம் இங்கே ஆராய்ச்சிகள் மேற்கொள்வதனால the continent of science அப்படின்னு சொல்கிறாங்க அண்டார்டிகாயை. ஸோ அதோட கிளைமேட்டிக் கண்டிஷன் அந்த அண்டார்டிகா இஸ் the unit continent but it does not have an active population. there is no country in Antarctica. ஸோ இங்கே வந்து ஆக்டிவ் பாப்புலேஷன் கிடையாது. this is ஐஸ்லேண்ட் அப்படின்னு சொல்லுவாங்க அப்படி தானே. ஸோ நான் பாப்புலேஷன்ஸ் வந்து கிடையாது. அண்டார்டிகா இஸ் த சவுத் மோஸ்ட் அண்ட் fifth largest continent in the world. So it is located in the polar region. It is coldest continent with a permanent cover of ice. எப்போவுமே இந்த ஐஸ் இட் இஸ் ஒயிட் கலரில் கொடுத்துருக்காங்க. எப்போவுமே இந்த ஐஸ் orange நிலையில் தான் காணப்படும் இந்த காண்டினென்ட். It is separated from the rest of the world by the icy water of the southern portions of the Indian, Atlantic and Pacific Oceans. இதோட கிளைமேட்டிக் கண்டிஷன்ஸ் பார்த்தோம்னா அந்த climate of Antarctica is freezing. ஒரேற பனி அப்படின்னு சொல்லுவாங்களா. ஸோ freezing because of its distance from the equator. So during the 3 months of May, June and July, the sun never rises in this region. Okay, and then the flora and fauna are considered as the algae, mosses, simple plants like algae, mosses, liverworts, lichens and microscopic fungi can survive and grow in Antarctica. Some algae live in snow while other plants grow on the coastal rocky plain that is ice free. A few species of plants such as plankton, algae and mosses are seen in and around Antarctica's fresh and saltwater lakes. Small red fish called krill are found in large shoals. It is the food for many warm-blooded sea animals. The living creatures of this region include whales, seals, walrus and seabirds like penguins, albatross, polar squirrel and stoat. The blue whale is the largest animal which feed on plankton. All these animals and birds have a thick layer of fat called blubber which helps them to survive in this cold region. Okay. And the minerals found here are gold, platinum, nickel, copper and petroleum. Traces of chromium, lead, molybdenum, tin, uranium and zinc also seen. The possible resources of this region also include silver, platinum, iron ore, cobalt, manganese and titanium. Coal and hydrocarbons have been explored in minimal non-commercial quantities. Okay, so these are the pictures of the animals: penguin, seal, walrus, polar squirrel, albatross, blue whale. Expedition of Antarctica. So this is the Maitrey research station of Antarctica in 19. So research station வந்து அங்கே லொக்கேட்டாக இருக்காங்க. Okay, so see here. So 1912, British and Norwegian teams reached the South Pole. Indian expedition team to Antarctica and had 21 members with Dr. S.Z. Guazim as its leader. The team left Goa on 6th December 1981. And landed in Antarctica on 9th January 1982. So 6th December கோவாலேருந்து போய் எங்கே லேண்ட் ஆகிருக்காங்க 82ல் 9th January அதில் Antarctica லேண்ட் ஆகிருக்காங்க. Dakshin Gangotri, the first Indian scientific research station, was established in this continent. So this is an Indian research station அப்படின்னு சொல்லலாம். Okay, first Indian scientific research station was established in this continent. Dakshin Gangotri. The name is Maitri and Bharati are the other research stations of India in Antarctica. So Antarctica la irukku. So many research stations are there. So India oda research station la Dr. S.Z. Kazim as a leader ah irundhu செயல்பட்ட ஒரு research station பத்தி தான் கொடுத்திருக்காங்க. So this is Maitri research stations Indian. So see here, Indian research station in Antarctica la இருக்கக்கூடிய Indian research station. And New Zealand, Australia, Alaska, the topics discussed with this Aurora discussed in these topics. So you have to follow the videos attached with this link and also attached within this link. Okay, and follow the homeworks. Okay, all the best. Thank you.
Exploring continents: Africa, Australia and Antarctica. Although Africa is a large continent in area, it doesn't have the largest population. How might topography and climate limit the population of a continent? Africa is the second largest continent with 1/5 of the vast land area. In the north, Africa is bordered by the Mediterranean Sea, and east by the Red Sea and the Indian Ocean, and the west by the Atlantic Ocean. Africa has the world's largest desert, Sahara, which runs almost close to coast. It rarely rains here, and few people make their homes in this region. The desert divides the continent culturally between northern and sub-Sahara in Africa. Most of the people living in the north of Sahara are Arabs. In the northern Sahara, the continent gets more rain and the landscape gradually changes to vast grassland areas called savanna. In the east runs Africa's longest river, the Nile, beginning at Lake Victoria. In the west lies the dense rainforest that receives as much as 60 inches of rain every year. Further east along the equator is the Africa's most distinctive feature, the Great Rift Valley, an enormous depression in the earth crust that was created as a result of prehistoric volcanic activities. Here is Africa's largest lake, Lake Victoria, and its highest mountain, Mount Kilimanjaro. The grassland of this region contains large herbivores like wild elephant, zebras, and antelope, as well as predators such as lion and cheetah. In the southern part of Africa is the Kalahari Desert, Australia. Australia, the largest island and the smallest continent in the world, lies entirely south of the equator and is called the land down under or even the island continent. The name Australia was derived from the Latin word australis, meaning southern, and its official name is Commonwealth of Australia. Australia is the only continent that has one nation and is the sixth largest country in the world. It also includes the large island of Tasmania and many small islands. Australia was discovered by Captain James Cook, an English seaman, in 1770. Australia entirely lies in the southern hemisphere and in the eastern hemisphere of the globe. The Tropic of Capricorn passes through its center. Australia's location is 12 degrees south to 38 degrees south latitude and 114 degrees east, 154 degrees east longitude. Australia is bordered by Indian Ocean in the west, the Southern Ocean in the south, and the Pacific Ocean in the east. The Great Barrier Reef, made up of coral deposits, run parallel to the northeast coast for a length of about 2,000 kilometers. The Great Barrier Reef of Australia is the largest coral reef in the world. Antarctica. Antarctica is a unique continent, but it does not have a native population. There is no country in Antarctica. Antarctica is the southernmost and fifth largest continent in the world. Since it is located in the polar region, it is the coldest continent with a permanent cover of ice. Antarctica is the largest piece of ice on the surface of Earth. About 70% of Earth's fresh water is in the Antarctica's ice cap. The lowest temperature ever recorded on Earth was at Russia's Vostok station in Antarctica. Vinson Massif is the highest peak in Antarctica. It is located in the southern part of Sentinel Range. Lambert Glacier of this continent is the largest glacier in the world. McMurdo is the largest research station in Antarctica. It was set up by the United States of America. Dakshin Gangotri was the first Indian scientific research base station in Antarctica.
Animals found in African savanna: chimpanzee, warthog, grand zebra, meerkat, African wild dog, African elephant, African lion, reticulated giraffe, white rhinoceros, common eland. Agriculture. Agriculture is a major economic activity of the African continent. Wheat is grown in the temperate grasslands. Maize and millets are grown all over the plateau regions. Cotton is a chief cash crop of Africa. Coffee is grown in Ethiopia. Sugarcane, rubber, sisal and tobacco are the major crops and are mostly grown in East African countries. Minerals. Africa is rich in few mineral deposits. The region at the south of Sahara and the plateaus of Africa are the major mineral regions of the continent. Diamonds and gold are found in South Africa. Chromium, cobalt, copper, iron ore, manganese, zinc and nickel are scattered across the continent. Transport. Transports play an important role in the economic development of a region. The physical features and slow economic growth hinder the transport system in many African countries. Landways. Roadways and railways in Africa are poorly developed due to the presence of many barriers. It is very difficult to lay the roads and rails across the deserts and the dense forests. South Africa, Kenya, Egypt, Libya, Morocco and Nigeria have roadways and railways to some extent. Waterways. Africa has trade routes between Asia and Australia in the east, Europe in the north and America in the west. The major seaports of Africa are Durban. Airways. They connect the capital cities of Africa and the other parts of the world. The major international airports of the continent are Cairo, Johannesburg, Nairobi. Population. Africa is the world's second most populous continent. The The United Nations estimated the population of Africa as 131 crores in 2019. The population is unevenly distributed due to physical barriers. The population density in Africa is 45 persons per square kilometer. 41% of the population lives in urban and 59% in rural areas.
Great Barrier Reef. The underwater world can be both mesmerizing and mysterious at the same time. The northeastern part of Australia contains the world's largest living thing, which is even visible from the outer space, called the Great Barrier Reef. The Great Barrier Reef is the world's largest coral reef system, composed of over 1,900 individual reefs and 900 islands stretching for over 2,300 km over an area of approximately 344,400 square kilometers. The reef is located in the Coral Sea off the coast of Queensland, Australia. The Great coral polyps. It supports a wide diversity of life and was selected as a World Heritage Site in 1981. CNN labelled it as one of the 7 natural wonders of the world. The Queensland National Trust named it as a state icon of Queensland. A large part of the reef is protected by the Great Barrier Reef Marine Park, which helps to limit the impact of human use such as fishing and tourism. Other environmental pressures on the reef and its ecosystem include runoff, climate change accompanied by mass coral bleaching, dumping of dredging sludge, and cyclic population outbreak of the crown of thorns starfish. According to a study published in October 2012 by the Proceedings of the National Academy of Sciences, the reef has lost more than half of its coral cover since 1985. 30 species of cetaceans have been recorded in the Great Barrier Reef, including the dwarf minke whale, Indo-Pacific humpback dolphin, and the humpback dolphin. Large populations of dugongs live there. More than 1,500 fish species live on the reef, including the clownfish, red bass, red-throat emperor, and several species of snapper and coral trout. 49 species mass spawn, while 84 other species spawn elsewhere in their range. 17 species of sea snake live on the Great Barrier Reef in warm waters up to 50 meters, 160 feet deep, and are more common in the southern than in the northern section. None found in the Great Barrier Reef World Heritage Area are endemic, nor are any endangered.